Frank has 8 men off, and Mario's totally crunched.
Oh,
Wow.
ball game.
It's over.
World champion.
Good evening, Backgammon fans. Bill Riles, Tar Mendocino, Ace Point Backgammon, live from Monte Carlo. Tonight we are broadcasting the on this stream 2, a second chance round of 16 match between Brandon Macklin and Petco Kostadinov. On stream 1, we've got the undefeated bracket final between Wilcox Snellings and Johan Moazed. Phil will be doing that on stream 1. That's the undefeated final. The winner goes to the final on Sunday. The loser goes back to the round of 8 in the fighters bracket and has to work his way back. I know it. Hang on. Well, she'll come out here in a second and fix it. I don't have any reference. Okay, she's on her way. Thank you. So anyway, we Petco and Brandon here. Stream 3 will be a second chance round of 16 match between Jorgen Grandstedt and Steve Sachs. So that will be an interesting match and be another potential for long evening. Although these second chance matches are only 11-point matches, the undefeated bracket final is a 17-point match, as were all of the matches in the undefeated bracket. I hope you joined us for some of our matches earlier today. We had the high roller semifinals at noon. Mark Olson defeated Kazuki Okota, and then in a very unfortunate event, Mochi was supposed to play Casey Carlston, and somehow there was some misunderstanding, miscommunication, whatever, where Casey Carlston thought the match was going to be played at 5. The match was actually scheduled for 12. Everyone else for both semifinals and everything were here. He was staying at a hotel other than the Fairmont. So by the time they were able to see that he wasn't showing and then track him down, it was over an hour, but beyond the original starting match before he showed. Brandon, what's up, man? Sit down a second. Here's my man, Brandon Macklin, Baltimore, Maryland, playing in the round of 16 second chance against Petco. This should be fun, and of course, you and Petco know each other.
Yes, and we're friendly.
And you're what?
And we're friendly.
And you're friend. Well, y'all are both friendly with everyone for the most part.
Yeah.
So I know this is your second year here. You making a little deeper run this year.
Love it. Best tournament in the world.
Well, there's no doubt. I mean, it needs to be on everyone's bucket list.
Yes.
And so it's going to be, who's that? Joe Feldman saying hi to me and hi to you. And so I'm looking forward to calling this one. This ought to be fun. And best of luck to you in there.
And I'm not a Republican, but let's go, Brandon.
Okay, Daddy. Good to see you.
Yep.
Good luck. That's funny. Brandon's a great guy. So they'll be starting soon. They like to, and I guess Big Bird, hello from Maryland. So I guess they're all getting situated in there for that undefeated final. Art is going to take his customary pictures with the players. So Wilcox and Johan Mozed will be going soon. And
But also, I'm not a Democrat.
Brandon says also he's not a Democrat. He was laughing, saying, he said, I'm not a Republican, but I got to say, let's go, Brandon. But then he came back and reassured me he's not a Democrat either. So regardless, Petco and Brandon are two great guys, great individuals. One of them will go to the round of 8 in the fighters bracket here. And we'll be looking at 3 matches tomorrow to get to the final. So 11-point match. And like I say, Phil's going to be doing the undefeated final over on Stream 1. Wilcox Snelling's Johan Mozed. And on Stream 3 will be Jorgen Grandstedt and Steve Sachs. So that'll be a good match. Now, in kind of a curious nature, if Jorgen were to win tonight, and if Joe Russell were to win his match against Chris Rogers, then they get a rematch tomorrow. So, hey, little drama never hurts, you know. Of course, there was the bit of a controversy yesterday when Jorgen and Joe played with Joe. Well, they played a whole game with Joe with 13 checkers on the board. So, you can go back and review that and see the controversy if you like. Had more controversy today when Casey Carlston somehow was confused about the start time of the high roller jackpot final and ended up being forfeited. Then that was appealed to committee. I understand, not by Casey necessarily, but by ARDA, to maybe just ensure that everybody was, fine with his ruling. So anyway, these guys are getting ready here. Petco in the blue shirt on the left of your player cam. Brandon in the gray on the right of the player cam. Brandon will be playing the white checkers on the lower portion of the board. Petco the blue checkers on the top portion of the board. Now Petco, interestingly enough, he's a 2-time finalist in the World Championship. But one of these gentlemen they both already cashed, assuring themselves of a 9th to 16th place tie. The winner will be assured of finishing 5th through 8th tie and with a chance to move on to perhaps to the final. Brandon gets the opening 3-1, Petco double threes, so a good start for both. 3-2, Brandon. And Brandon's a very good player from Baltimore. He's generally known as, he's more of a money player, but he's certainly capable match play player as well. He won a ABT tournament, I believe, last October or whenever they held that Sunny Florida tournament. So he has an ABT victory in his belt. Petco has a number of those, a number of Masters tournaments, and 2 second place finishes here in Monte Carlo. He lost to Eli Royme, and he lost to Didier Ostrov. So Petko would like a return trip to the final. He's working toward that. This is Brandon's second trip to Monte Carlo. Last year was his first. This year he's here. He came back, and as he said, you perhaps heard him say, as I talked to him just before the match started here, that you know, as far as he's concerned, it's the best tournament in the world. I had some conversations with him earlier today, and you know, he just loves the the size of the tournament, the diversity of the field. You've got people from every nation, almost different languages, different cultures, and you know, a lot of people enjoy that aspect of this tournament. It's a great learning experience and cultural exchange, and it's just a lot of fun. So if you're a backgammon player, a serious backgammon player, you need to put Monte Carlo on your bucket list. So Gigi back behind me watching. So y'all are watching the same match. She's rooting for Steve, and you're rooting for Jorgen. Okay. On this match, so far so good. Petko's got 3 checkers on the 21. Well, he had 3 checkers on the 21. Now he's got a set of sixes here. You okay? Set of sixes here, and see how he plays these. Okay, all 3 out, and then 1 to the 9. Hey, Tara, can you call this for a minute? I've got to call Kelly to talk to this.
Okay. No, I'm good. Sorry, we had a little technical difficulty. All right, we've got Brandon. What's Brandon doing? Let's find out. Okay, playing a 4-2. Petko to play a 5-2. Should be, I would think the 4 points makes sense. He's either looking at the 5 or he's looking, or he's 4 or he's looking at the 8. It could very well be the 8 makes sense. Blocking 6s. Now he's going to probably take another look at the 4 point. Here we have Marin Rose, exactly who I was looking for. I'm betting that's Marin's play, maybe. So I'm going to just, instead of XG's play, I'm going to say, what do I think Marin's play is? Because that makes it a lot easier for me. There you go, Marin. Hello, Joe Feldman. Okay, Marin liked the 4.2. There you go. All right. Petko looking good with that. Yeah, I mean, what else is there? Oh, he's thinking about coming up, but strength in numbers. All right. Petko doubles. Brandon insta passes. Petko is first on the scoreboard for this second chance round of 16 World Championship match. Lots riding on this, no doubt. Okay. Petko is off with a 6-4 run. Brandon responds with a strong 3-1 point. Okay, 6s from Petco. 6s, not 5. 6s. Oh, was that legal? Maybe. Okay. Sounds fine. All right. 6s from Petco. 4-2 from Brandon, hitting on the 18, or on Petco's 18. There you go. Four, 2 hits and covers. Okay, Petco doesn't necessarily do much of anything, but we'll see. Brandon has secured a 4 prime with a slotted point, potentially a 5 prime, or he's going to rethink that. He's thinking about moving up. What should you do, Marin? What's he doing? He's got choices. Is he coming up to the 20? Is he coming up halfway? Is he... I bet he's doing that. I think, as usual, I concur with Marin Rose. We go for the 20. I don't know about the halfway. Agreed with Joe Feldman. Okay, so Brandon concurs with the fabulous Marin Rose. We move for the 20 while we have the opportunity. And that opportunity does not come very often.
Okay, I'm sorry. Always something when you're out of town. So,
The fabulous Gigi's taking our picture. You know, you're supposed to be in front of the camera, not behind it, Gigi. All right. Oh, my goodness.
okay.
So now we're up against not only Marin Rose, but Marin Rose with Joe Feldman as backup. Oh, my God. We're going to have to do a really good job, Gigi. I'm talking to you, Gigi.
So, okay. So Brandon obviously well ahead in the race here. Or I'm sorry, Petco way ahead in the race. So he's going to send this. He's probably 77, 75, 114, 118, 10, 55, 59, 119. He's 20 pips or more ahead. I suspect Brandon's going to let this go. So I can see it.
I don't have anything. No, Ethan, no, Ethan, you're always fine. Ethan can be in. All right, so now we have
So he lets it go. 2-0 Petco.
2 points on the scoreboard for Petco.
Three one. Nice set of threes. Same way the first game started in the reverse.
This makes sense. And speed.
And one thing I think we can bet on with these guys is we're not going to get in any clock problems timing wise. They both play at a fairly good pace.
Right.
Again, these, as we mentioned earlier, these second chance matches are only 11-point matches. So Petco's got the 2-0 lead. There's a nice reply. He's going to put 2 in the air by making the 2 point as well.
It's definitely 13-9. All
Yes. Okay, so
13-9 is almost always a part of any set of double fours.
set of double fives. A nice reply by Petco.
That's good.
Three, four. Maybe come down with two.
Basically, Petco's in Brandon's 5-point spot, so he needs to decide how to play this. Not the way he would want to play this.
And
All right. That's reasonable.
I think,
I have no idea what the bot plays, but that's got to be reasonable.
I think it's reasonable and maybe right.
How many things could
Now,
possibly be wrong
Brandon
with that?
needs to roll a 5 or a 6 to get that trailer free. Doesn't. So now he's got another 4-3 to play, and that'll just go to the 3. Petco would like to pick and pass on that checker. Can't get the spare trailer back. He can make the 3 and go 8-7.
I just play 13-7.
Or likes 13-7, and Petco does as well.
You gotta maintain the 4 prime.
5-4 hit, but he does have a blot in his home board, so Petco really needs to hit that.
3.
Hits it.
Okay. There
Doesn't
you go.
have a 5 to play other than making the 3-point,
Cover,
which
that's
is
all he
most
needs.
constructive. Four one by Brandon. I guess he's gonna just
Bar
play on the
21.
21 and go what, 10-9?
Yeah. I'm not coming into the 20. That I'm not gonna do.
Yeah, I'm not.
All that's gonna do is potentially improve. So I would have definitely base being, hit lose, but if you don't do it now, you could be primed later. So we'll see how it all works out.
Petco rolls a
I don't know
double
what
4.
Marin says. Okay. Oh, this is Bravo. Who knows? Who knows how long ago this was? Maybe Marin can correct us, but I can't imagine Marin not playing that soon.
Okay, so Petco's got the fourth
I'm not
four,
sure about
fourth
the
4 to
slot.
play. Maybe he goes 7-3. Just has a maximum number of builders for the other points.
I can't
Okay,
really
there's the
build a 3-point.
6-4. So he'll make the 4.
That's not what he wanted here. So now, what can does Petco
2,
have anything?
2s, 3s, and 6s.
Petco thinks he doesn't have anything. So 6 makes the
3 and then
4-point.
slot the
5
4 and slot.
slots the 2-point.
There's a hit. Play to the 4. Petco would like to come in and
Really too
escape.
bad.
Dances.
Not how Petco wanted this to all shake out.
Okay, that's a indirect shot somewhere. But
He can make the bar. What's useful? The bar is useful, but it leaves shots.
pardon
You
me.
can slot the bar and only leave 1 blood.
Yeah, maybe clear the 10 and
Hi.
slotting the bar.
Yeah. I would think that's looking okay. I don't.
Okay, so that's what he chooses
All
to
right,
do.
Here we go.
some limited duplication. The 3-4 in her. Well, he
5-2
gets hit.
hits.
Boom. Yeah, Petco needs to
No,
or Brandon needs to do something here.
Right. That's not something. I think Petco is size.
Brandon's seen enough of
I
that.
think probably Petco could have taken a roll, but he didn't want to, and so that's fine. Yeah.
3-0
Never doubt
Petco.
Petco. I'm sure everyone knows Petco's very lengthy history with this tournament. He has had some spectacular finishes. Okay.
Nice 5. 3-1 makes
Okay.
the 5.
What do you do with that?
Guys rolling like this is why they're still alive in the main bracket.
All right. What do you do with
There's
that?
the 4.
This is tough. And that! I'm sure Marin would be just like screaming. What do you do? Right?
These
You
guys
think you got something good, but then the opponent just either matches it or surpasses
he buttons up that backside up there.
So we're not going to just copy each other.
Oh, this is unattractive. 4
right.
down.
That sort of breaks the whole beauty contest.
Okay, he sends it. Petco doesn't even let it touch the table.
13-8.
What, the forced double 5, Joe, or the one before that?
Gotta unstack that crazy 8.
4-2 comes down.
Yeah.
I'd like to make the 4, but Petco split in the back and cured that. Look at this. Whoa.
You're ahead in the race, I suspect, but a few too many 5s.
2 sets of 5s are not attractive.
Right. Right.
2-4, I think he's got to step up in some fashion, and that way he can get out with his.
4.
Yeah, that was a 6 he could.
Play the 4 first in your head, and then play the 2, but they were played.
Okay, there's an anchor, but he doesn't have a 5.
No, he does. He's thinking, what in the world do I do about that?
He wouldn't have the 5, so he has to play it this way.
So it's forced.
4-5 makes the 3.
Right. Was Brandon thinking he was 2? Oh, Brandon's already doubled. Never mind. Okay. Oh, no. I hit on the 3-point. I'm not going to be... it's hit on in order. There we go. 6-2 from the bar isn't a problem.
Petco's got a blot in his home board.
From the bar
Look
isn't
at this.
a problem.
Aces.
That's not going to do anything.
It's better shape than he was in.
No.
4 and 2.
That's fine. Not a huge deal. Yeah. Petco's running out of a lot of things. So the 5s are bad. The 6s are bad. What else is bad? A lot of things are bad. See what happens. Ugh.
Oh, look at that. No.
Double 5s are fine because he stays put.
Okay, Brandon's going to run, and Petco's going to... Well, 6 comes out. Anything else, if he can attack, he will. I just come out to... Oh, he's going this route.
There's no coming out.
Okay. 3-2 picks up another.
What do we have to do?
5-1. Moazed's up 2-0 and undefeated final.
Right. All right, Brandon in a 4-2 makes the ace. We have Gigi. Gigi, would you like to accompany me
I would be
on stream too?
All right.
All right, so here we go. Gigi's riding shotgun on stream 2.
We got the
How do you
women in the
like that?
house. Here comes Papa.
Okay. You don't like Gigi's riding shotgun
right,
on stream
2-3.
2? I do.
Yeah, I was gonna bring it down.
Okay. Oh,
Oh. Dancing, dancing. Another 3-2. All right,
Yeah.
bring it in. Wait. I just
no, it was from 11 point. Don't worry.
people on his caliber don't make mistakes.
No.
Bring it in.
Yeah.
This is easy. 2-1. Gonna bring it over from the 5.
I haven't done what with the club? Yeah, it is. Sorry? Okay. I promise, I'm looking at it right here.
Yeah, get out and run, Brandon.
Oh,
So
string
would you like
3.
to see that?
Excuse me. Okay. Sorry about that. It looks exactly the same. My apologies.
Wow, one dice on,
All right.
one dice off. Yeah, he's gonna hang back there for a minute. Wait till he can hit. No such luck.
Okay, so
Can you
4
bring
to
it
play.
over?
All right. Gigi is from
Tara.
Malibu.
Tara.
Gigi's from Malibu, but Gigi travels the world.
I do. Just so I can hang out with my friends and play backgammon.
That's a really good goal.
Why not?
I think it is.
I work hard all year so I can take off and do 6 events, of which my favorite one is in San Antonio, Texas.
That's very nice. That's very nice of you.
It is.
Okay, so let's see what happens here.
Wow, he's building some high rises.
All right.
Pet goes out. No choice. That was a forced move.
All right.
Okay. Hey, James, how are you? Tell Hannah hi back for us.
That's right.
Oh, my
Give me an
God. Wish Hannah was here. Yeah.
H.
H. N. Hannah.
Yeah, exactly. You wish we could like do those,
I know.
you know, like volleyball
cheerleaders,
moves like
yeah.
that. No, I mean she does like volleyball moves.
Okay.
I can't jump that high.
Surprisingly, Petco's going to hold out to the last minute to try to hit.
Oh man.
Now, if he throws anything one,
Oh,
he's
Ooh.
out. Okay,
Well, now
Petco,
we're-
you.
it better be a 5 or better.
Yeah, he's out.
All right.
All right. I'm
That's
honored
taking
to
your
sit in the
life in your
chair.
hands.
I'll give Bill back his spot because
No,
he's
no,
much
no.
more
You can see. You can
versed
sit,
than
you
I.
can sit.
You aren't getting any more calls?
You can
Okay.
always. You
All
can
right.
always call him if you want to.
Uh,
It's call him what? Right?
twice.
Right. Okay. I'm
Here we
sitting
go.
right next to Liz Gronstead,
He's
That's
watching
right.
her husband's game
the
against
best
Steve
half
Sachs.
of Jorgen Gronstead,
Mm-hmm.
who is currently playing. Not better, but best.
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 We
There's a difference
love-
between better and best.
We love Liz, and she's an incredible
Right.
player too. Oh my
Absolutely.
God. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And she knows everything, and she
Yeah.
knows everyone, and
Yep.
she's the sweetest person ever, and always happy.
And I heard incredible hostess in Stockholm.
oh
Like,
my-
Everybody
oh
raved.
my
Everybody
goodness.
raved about you, Liz.
No, Stockholm is
Everybody.
There is
I'll be there next year.
not just Liz, but Liz and all her friends. She has
And the staff was good, I heard.
yes. Oh,
Especially the streamers.
I don't know about that. but- Okay, we digress.
Sorry.
We love
Here we are. We're back.
We love Sweden. We're coming back next year. All right, here we go.
So he's going to split and come down. He's thinking about splitting and coming down. I don't know what other 3-2 he would do.
Looks good to me. Well, either hitting twice isn't. He's got to split more than he's got to hit twice, right? So that can't be right. Uh-oh.
Thank you, Joseph. We'll
He's
relay that
thinking about it.
information
That
to
looks
Tobias. He'll appreciate it.
That looks good. All right.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Okay, here we go. Whatever it is, ask Marin what she would do, and it's 99% of the time it's right.
Marin.
I know.
Yes, Petco. We love Petco and Brandon, and they're both Team USA. All right, let's see what's going on here. Reroll. Oh, yeah, he's just going to cover there on the 4-point and bring it in. Smart. Petco's pretty
Nobody likes
predictable.
decking that 4-point, but I suppose there's no
Well,
other choice.
Nobody likes stacking in general, but sometimes you have no choice, right? Because you want to play safe.
You gotta play
In this type of a
You gotta play
race.
13-8 here, and I don't like that. Nobody likes stripping the midpoint. All right.
Which he's gonna
Not
have
even
to.
Brandon,
No.
but he's gonna do it anyway. All right, here we go.
3-2.
That, and I
Oh,
guess
more
block the
stacking.
2.
Yeah, 2 over.
I'm not gonna put 4 checkers on the 4-point.
No.
Okay, Brandon. play a
Another
5-2.
5-2. So he's going to bring it in off the 5 to
Gonna
unstack.
flat that.
Oh, all the
and then
way.
because he has no other 2.
Yeah, he's going to toss it.
He's not gonna stick it on the.
No other
6.
safe 2, that's for sure.
Well, no, he had a safe 2, but you can't have that many checkers on the 6.
6-point. No.
And strip your 8. All right.
Oh, we know that's going all the way. I don't know, though. I'm not sure I'd run quite
If
yet.
you don't.
He's behind a 3-point prime.
I think it's
mandatory.
I think it's at that pressure point where everything else is so dreadful.
dreadful.
But you know, maybe he'll live through it.
And here comes another 6. He's
He
jumping.
needs to run
Well, he's
and pray.
yeah, run and pray.
Yeah, run.
I love you, Tara.
He made it through.
Yeah, he did.
He made it through 50%. Now he just needs to safety that checker.
Safety it. Yep. He's hanging back on that far point for sure. I mean, I don't know if I break the 5 prime and might even unstack the midpoint at this point, but I guess, I don't know.
Petco's gonna do it. Petco's a dude.
Yeah, it's the pet go away.
That's right.
Joseph, you're funny. Yeah, not much to do but run.
Hello, girls. Hello, Fragilio. Fragilio.
Fragilio.
Fragilio.
Fragilio.
Fragilio.
5 pip difference. Thank you, Marin. We need your counting, babe.
Is that like Frangelico? I guess not.
All right. Okay, when you're done with your call.
Okay, here we
It's
go.
definitely too close to double.
Yeah, he doesn't want to strip the 8,
No.
but 2 blinds is
Yeah.
kind of crummy.
Yeah, and look at Petco's board, though. He's
Everybody's bored.
5-2. Bring it in. Yeah, and the 2 to cover. So
Right.
now he's got a 5-point prime. Yeah,
Right.
he's waiting on Brandon to come for visit.
Right.
Brandon's going to play safe. There he goes. He's running. You know, I think one time it'd be really cool to have the players mics so that they could actually verbalize their thoughts in a sense.
Well,
So that
there are mics on the players.
oh,
You just the
We can't
commentators
hear them.
can't hear them.
gotcha.
It might be. I mean, it's pretty rare that you hear something that would
Talking.
be useful, but you would have to like have a little.
Thing.
You know, you're from.
Oh yeah, the little secret,
Yeah.
like the Secret Service do.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna make the 2. We're gonna bring
Service.
yeah.
MI5. That's right.
You were close enough to London,
That's
darling.
right.
It could be MI5. All right, that's getting better. Your board's looking better, Brandon. Liking it. Double 2s. Well, he's definitely got to move it. Oh, both of them in, which means
Right.
whatever he throws next, he's got to jump out. Oh.
What's that?
Somebody was predicting the move and then
Okay.
decided to erase it.
Got it.
Okay.
Kind of suspicious.
Oh, he's gonna make
Looked like
make the 1
secret
point.
code.
I'd make the 1 point. Oh, he's going out. All right. Nope, still no cube, Joseph. You're correct there. But I would still make my 1. Slot 5? No, I don't like that.
Not,
But he's got 2
he's,
open.
well, he's trying to incite contact.
Oh, absolutely.
So he's trying to figure out ways to
make
make
Brandon
it
hit
more
him.
difficult for Brandon to enter.
Come in.
Now, whether or not this is right, Marin would know, but
Yeah, Marin, what do you think? Definitely no cube.
she's
but
thinking this over to figure out things that play off the mid that are bad.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Well, he's stacked up there on the 8. I'd start unstacking that 8 as soon as I could. And so Petco's thinking twice about that. I would actually leave it there because he's ahead of the race.
No, he's thinking about how to play the 5-3.
I know.
He's running the numbers.
But why wouldn't he why wouldn't he cover the 1 point?
Because that's a 5.
I know, but come back.
It's because he's trying to make bad numbers
I
play
know.
off the mid. So
I get-
things that
I
are
get the-
7s and stuff.
I get that strategy, but I
Okay.
feel like if he held back a little bit,
Yeah.
he might have more opportunity. But then what he doesn't want to do is crunch his board. Right?
Yeah.
Because he's got that beautiful, nice prime there. So this is just my thoughts. What do I know? I've only been playing 45 years. But I'm constantly analyzing what the other player is doing. See, he's going back. Okay, let's
So
try
now
that
this
again.
is the original position.
Yeah.
So now we have Dark Buddha play a 5-3. So Petco's splitting.
And he's going to stick with what he originally thought of. Okay.
I mean, he has choices on 3s as well. So
100%.
anyway, let's see how this
Yeah.
went down.
Oh, boy.
So,
He's done. Bring it all the way. Yep.
yeah.
Let's unstack that 8.
So now
Another 5-3.
there's
okay.
that.
Yeah, he's out.
So basically, Petco feels that he succeeded in
His attempt to
his
escape.
plan, right?
Yeah.
Well, not to escape. It's to put pressure
Right.
on the midpoint.
Which
Whether
he's
it's gonna
doing.
Work. It works on things that are like 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now,
type
and then
of
there's
rolls.
also Brandon might throw some big doubles.
Yeah, that's when it doesn't work, right? That's when you preferred to
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
have stayed put, but
I might have moved my
He's
5
trying to-
inside
okay.
and slotted the 4 because he might have to be breaking up that midpoint and he's going to get hit and he's going to know where to come in. Sometimes I think men are a bit more braver with these kind of decisions. I tend to play more conservative when I'm in a position like this. Because I don't want to get hit and not be able to come in. I love dancing, but not on the bar.
Okay.
I mean, unless it's a fun bar.
Electric slide.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Electric slide.
Texas.
Yes, we were. Electric slide.
All right. What are we
Liz
going to
knows
do,
how
Brandon?
to do the electric slide.
No. All
If
right.
she says no, don't even believe her.
Okay, this is getting tricky now.
Okay.
Petco's got to throw some big numbers.
Okay.
And it's a reroll.
Throwing that back.
Yeah.
Come on,
Little
Petco.
cocky dice.
All right, 6-2.
Oh. Brandon's got a shot.
Not the worst, not the worst.
How about a 2-1 for Brandon?
Pays off on a 6-1.
Oh! Hits and covers. Wow.
Oh, my.
Now we got game, baby. Very, the thought process is so incredible. I was just talking to Mark and I was asking him why he made the specific move during the high roller thing. And
Oh, yeah.
yeah, and he gave me some great insight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You don't know what's inside the minds of these players because they're so
That's true.
brilliant.
That's true.
So when they share it with you, it's like a little bit of a secret or a tip.
Totally.
Okay, 3 off. All right.
Actually, hopefully Liz won't get mad at me, but I was talking to her about whether Jorgen would spend time with her, playing backgammon, and she said, if you don't mind, that she might consider with her son Jason Grunstead, who is absolutely fantastic, playing almost like a 2-against-1 with Jorgen, and having Jorgen sort of explain maybe any questions that either one of them had to.
And that's a great idea.
Because Jorgen is fantastic.
Yeah.
Liz is fantastic.
Teach them
on
when
her
they're young.
own.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Jason is equally fantastic.
100%. And we got
Right?
that golden point right off the bat. You always want to get that 5 when you can. And I think that's excellent. What a great family.
Oh, wouldn't it be? I mean,
Yeah, I wish my son would play with me. I ask him
yeah.
all the time.
for sure.
Yeah.
Because it's so great to have.
Bring 2 down.
And Jorgen is a role model for backgammon sportsmanship.
No doubt.
Not only his magnificent.
So he's gonna split.
abilities. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, hit. All right. Let's hope he rolls a 3. Comes in and gets that butterfly Inca. Okay, that's good. We're going to cover, or is he going to do the 5? Yeah.
Yeah, you got to make the 5
Yeah.
and split to the 23 point.
Ooh,
All right,
3
here we
open.
go.
Okay. 6-2. Well, I don't know what he's going to do with that. we're both going, You come out. Yeah, he's going to come out with a 6 and put the 2 to safety.
That's Nash taking our picture.
Yes,
it's
he is.
only because he's taking your picture, not my picture.
He's taking our picture.
No, that's stupid.
We're a great team.
Maybe he's taking Liz's picture.
So we got another 6-2 here, and this seems to be a repeated pattern with
I
Petco
don't
at the
really
moment.
like stacking all.
Oh, it's the same
checkers in the
6-2.
mid.
He took the 6 back, went back to the
yeah,
1 point. This is
I'm with
original
Marin.
position.
I don't like that either.
Yeah, I didn't either. So why doesn't he just bring the 6 down and come in with it?
Or just
Bring more builders.
Well, I just 13-8 is okay too.
13-8 would be nice, and that would safety it. But
But maybe
He
I'm
needs
not
some
supposed
builders.
to play 13-8. 13-8 just
13-5. Yeah. Yeah,
not
Marin.
13-8. 13-5. Excuse
That's
me.
what she meant.
I can't count
Yeah. Well,
without
at this time of the night.
assistance. I need assistance. Exactly.
Oh Lord.
10:47 p.m. with no sleep for the past 5 days. I'm
At least.
trying. All right.
Girl, you're doing awesome. What are you talking
Sorry
about?
that.
So yeah, that was a given. Hit and come down with a 6. Uh-oh.
They do that.
And we're coming. Oh, wow. All right, Brandon, you know what he's going to do.
Yeah.
I feel a cube coming on, maybe.
So do I.
Nope. He changed his mind.
What I
He's
do?
got 3 back. Is that a cube?
No,
Marin?
that's a 6-5.
No, but I mean,
Oh, I'm
no,
sorry.
no cube. No, that was in the last game, though. I'm just
Okay.
wondering.
So are you playing the women's?
Hey, GL
World
Harvey's watching
Championship?
us. Yes,
Oh.
I am. GL's watching. He just texted me.
Okay. Okay.
Why aren't you chatting in the box over here, GL? I would see you. You were. I
All
see.
right.
I told you. I thought it was in the
Brandon.
last, and Marin didn't answer what she said.
Brandon slams it on the table.
Yeah. I mean, this is a better time to cube because last time he had 3 blocks open. Now he's got a butterfly anchor, and it's turning down. Nice cube. Nice cube, Brandon. Good job. This is getting
Okay.
exciting. Like
Frangelico says pass.
Pasadena, too early before the cube.
It's
You know,
easier to call him Frangelico than Frangelico.
Frangelico.
Frangelico is just
Italiano. There's GL.
easier.
Good luck. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
tomorrow I'll need it.
What time is it, GL? It's like
Where are you, in
4 in the
Miami?
afternoon
GL, are you in my
or
jammies?
my jammy. My jammy.
Yeah, you're going to be there. We're all going to be there for Avi's tournament in
Yeah,
November.
Yeah.
That's going to be a fun one, everybody.
That's right.
We'll see you all in Miami.
That's right.
3-1, come in a 1 slot and bring the 3 down. Yep.
Baywatch.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
It's gonna be like the
Oh,
Baywatch blitz and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna wear like
Oh, yeah.
red bikinis or
Oh, yeah.
whatever?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
We got it all going on.
Got
I'm
it.
planning my outfits already. Avi
Okay.
was texting me the minute he made the decision.
Okay.
He's like, you book your room, you book your flight.
Are you like on shark alert and stuff?
Yeah, I'm not swimming farther from the shore. No,
Okay.
Hell no.
Okay.
Uh-uh.
I got my
shark
I'm-
capital.
I'll bring my spear.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's swim with our spear guns. No, wow, that's a quick cube.
Very much so.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Maren, do you think this is easy? I mean, early? A little bit. I didn't mean easy. I meant early. Sorry, I had
So
one
we have
martini
1,
at
2,
dinner.
3, 4, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, he
That's
took it.
10
Okay.
in the zone.
Yeah, so
with-
maybe not.
with
Yeah, he's at,
development.
yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9,
Okay, so-
10. No way you can pass. No double,
There you go,
Frangelico
there's
says. Okay. He said no double. Marin says no way you can pass. Yeah, I agree, Marin. You can't pass it, but I felt it was a tad early. I mean, he has 10 in the zone, but it's like Swiss cheese over there.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why is he rolling that?
He had a 2-3 fan.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so Petco's. Uh-oh. 2 on the roof.
Double. That's it. 2 on the
2
bar
on
is
the
better
roof.
by far. That's what they
4
say.
4s are bad. Double 5s are withstandable.
Yes.
This is like meaningless.
This is definitely meaningless. Let me get Brandon's board
Okay.
together. Petco's mad, so he's coming back with the vengeance
And
here.
hit.
And hit.
There you go.
Keep 2 up on the roof, babe. Up on the roof. All right, 5 hits. Oh, do I hear Phil over here mimicking me? Yes, he watching the same match?
Okay. Not everyone can do karaoke and commentary simultaneous.
True. But Tara and I can.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
Wow, we need double 4s, Brandon. Echo's hitting again. Oh, Lord. It's looking scary now. 4s or bust. Nope. All right, and he took the cube. It was definitely a take, but I don't know.
Okay, you can, certainly withstand that. Let's go.
Yeah,
What do we have?
run.
Nasty double 3s. Oh,
Yeah.
no, the 3s play because you can see Petco has it all set up. for
100%.
that. Got it going on.
Got it going on. Oh, no.
Boom.
Close out.
Now he doesn't want any double
This is
threes
looking like a G to me, girl.
necessarily. Oh, double 3.
Threes.
Did we call it?
Yes, you
we
did.
called it.
1, 2, 3.
Double 3, but he's still going to be fine.
Duplication at its finest.
Gonna be
There we
fine.
go. 1 in.
We don't really want any more double 3s. Okay,
No.
5 1's fine.
Love the Hey, Scotty. What's up? All right. Another 6. All right. We're doing good now. Now we can hit him on the returns. So we've got maybe some action, but I don't know. It's looking scary over there. We need a 6, 5. 6, 2. Okay. Slot the 4. Nope. Bring it
Are you
down.
doing okay? Okay, so what's this for? Okay, Liz is glued to the iPad
Yes.
on stream 3.
Well, her husband's
So
playing.
what do we have? We have okay.
Okay, we got the hit.
No, 5-7. Is that 5-7 or 5-1? He had the 2 cube.
Who gave the
It's
cube?
very
Steve?
close. We don't
Yeah,
know what's gonna
and
happen.
hits. I know, Marin, right?
Scary.
Oh, boxcars, baby. See, look at Brandon's coming back. All right, and he's got a 4. See what happens? He
I
turns
looked
ahead,
for a second,
and look what
and
happens.
things are like going south.
Waiter.
Oh my
2
goodness.
martinis.
Oh my goodness.
All right. I'm kidding. We don't drink on the job. Ever. Okay, he's going to hit and bring it
sure.
down for sure. Bring those builders. Let's go. Let's see, Petco. No.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. There might be a cube coming. No. Maybe not. Okay. Sometimes I cube a little early, too. All right. So he's going to make the 3-point.
Okay.
Okay. Pet goes in. We still got a long way to go and get past a lot of men. So Brandon's coming out. And so is Petco, because that's a forced move. So what have we got? We need an 8 or a 2 of any kind. And we got a 9.
That's
Yeah.
not so bueno.
No buenos. No bueno tacos.
No bueno.
Uh,
Whoa! Look at
and
that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, that was quick.
Petco
right.
knows what he's doing.
He sure does. But
That's
that was a nice comeback by
That was
Brandon.
very smooth.
At least no G now,
Right.
right?
It was exciting though.
Because there's a cube involved. So.
Right.
All right.
So,
It's getting exciting. We got
okay,
double
so
threes again.
At stream 3, we have an update.
What's the
Jurgen
score?
Granstedt is leading Steve Stacks 5-3 in the championship second chance for 11 points. That's round of
Petco's just
16, just
coming
like
off.
this match.
Yeah. Oh, nice. 1, 3 off. Good. There we go. And he's going to give up, and we're going to move
Yeah,
on.
not even close.
Good.
We
We're
move
gonna-
on. That's
yeah.
right.
Exactly. Let's not waste the time.
Nope.
Everybody's tired. They play so late. Last night I was watching that match with what was the last match on last night? I was watching it till like 12:30. Jeez Louise. The commentary gets really.
Brain cells left.
Oh yeah, I was at home in bed watching it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
at my apartment.
Okay.
Okay, double fives, bring it down and make your 3
It
points.
was somebody very exciting.
Yeah, it was really
Of course,
exciting.
it was exciting.
Corsican brothers. Okay, he's gonna bring them both down. I like that play as long as he doesn't throw a 6-4.
All right. Here we go.
Oh, 6, he's out. Oh, well, thank you, friend Gelio. 130.
Fred Jelly.
No bueno, Marin's laughing at us. The swing.
Marin's had more sleep than we have combined.
Yeah,
For sure.
more on point.
Oh, yeah.
So do we have any PRs? Is anybody not?
Marin,
we're not-
or this might be, we might be a little bit too deep on this for,
Yeah. But I've noticed because we don't have any of the, it's not up anymore, the XG.
yeah,
Usually
it
it's
is.
on one of the
It's right
streams.
there, it's right there.
Oh, it is. It's on the
Yeah,
stream.
Aviv Ziva from Israel is doing XG analysis on stream 1.
So nice of him.
It has been incredible,
Incredible.
how much.
He's fast.
Well, first of all, he's been working since this morning.
Nonstop.
Which is crazy.
What do we got? A cube decision
Okay.
here. Petco is deep in thought.
Boris Dachevsky.
Everybody has their own little different way of counting. I see, some hold their fingers down on the board to keep track, and the other ones.
You didn't see that.
Mm-mm. I'd like to know
You'll
about
see-
it after.
You'll see,
We'll talk about it.
you'll see
Mm-hmm.
the original.
The OG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
That was the.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
I did. Was that
And there's a
intentional?
meme.
You never know with this game.
These are not things that I am privy to.
I think.
So anyway-
I think us ladies are kept in loop.
It's
So
one of those things. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
What we're talking
Right.
about, which is like using some, for lack of a better term, hand
Hands.
signals.
hand
to-
jive.
Oh, hand jive.
There you go.
That's right. That's right.
Signals that, yeah, exactly. It could be misconstrued as a signal for something.
Are you like Olivia Newton-John or something? They
Yeah.
were playing Xanadu at the bar last night.
Wait,
When's
who's
the last
this?
time you heard Xanadu?
Quite
Quite a while, right?
Yeah, not
That's
too
what I'm
long
thinking.
ago.
I couldn't even believe
146
I
to
heard
159 in the race.
Right
Wow,
now.
that was pretty close.
that. Okay, they're on a
And he
break.
dropped. Oh, is there a break? Okay. They are, at least Petco
Brandon
got up.
Macklin's taking a call.
And Petco's
Petco
disappeared.
has scrammed.
There he is. He's sneaking out the back door.
That's right.
Gonna get something. In the interim, let's talk about Jurgen and Steve.
Jurgen and Steve. All right, again, we have a centered cube. Jurgen is leading Steve, Sachs 5-3. And,
I like how you guys are doing the split screen earlier. I was watching 2 games at one time.
yeah, we
That
can
was
do
awesome. You ready to
We
sit
can do
down,
that.
partner?
that. We can do that.
Come on. It's
Here, no, yeah.
been wonderful.
Yeah, like workers' comp. This
The
is
seat's
overtime.
warm, and they're on a break.
Both seats are warm, actually.
What's that? 5-3 Johan. What is that? 5-3. Okay, folks. I appreciate the ladies keeping y'all
Thank you so much. You did such a wonderful job.
engaged for a while. As is typically the case, we're out of town. Obviously, we had some air conditioning problems at the house. My neighbors got the air conditioner repairman in the house. Was awaiting a couple of phone calls, and rather than sit down and keep getting interrupted, I just waited for the call. So anyway, I am back. I'm looking over here. We got Johan Moazed leading Wilcox Snelling's 5-3 in the undefeated
You good?
final.
Because I'll be
Yeah,
back.
yeah. And we have Jorgen Grandstedt leading Steve Sachs 5-3 in a second chance match. So anyway, Brandon is deep in thought. Looks like he's meditating here. Petco might have to wake him up when he comes back in. But that's oh, they headed out. Somebody said, "Let the ladies finish," you know. So that's fun. I appreciate them standing in for us. Yes. Look at all this picketing for the ladies here. But, geez, get replaced by my better half and Gigi here. Okay, so Petco and Brandon had a good tight match, 6-6. And 2-11 in the second chance match. So they're down to a 5-point match. So, yeah, so this gets interesting. Pardon me. Now, I was talking with Ardo that the Super Jackpot started tonight at 10. So at noon tomorrow, we'll have 3 Super Jackpot matches, and we'll select those after the first round is completed tonight. Then at 2 p.m. tomorrow, we'll have 3, I believe it's 3, in effect, quarterfinal matches in the second chance that we'll show. And then at 5, there's more Super Jackpot matches. And at 10, at 5, there's the semifinals of the second chance bracket and more Super Jackpot matches. And then at 10, there's the second chance bracket final and more Super Jackpot matches. So it'll be a pretty fluid and busy day tomorrow with matches starting at noon, 2, 5, and 10. And really, some of the participants in those matches aren't really known until the previous rounds are finished. So we'll just have to keep you up to speed. We will, before we retire tonight, select the 3 matches that we're going to stream it at noon tomorrow, and I'll make a post, hopefully on Facebook, to my account and Backgammon World Championship account, to let y'all know what the noon schedule is, and and also I'll be able to tell you what the 2 p.m. schedule is, so we can get y'all ready for a long day of backgammon tomorrow. Of course, that noon start is relatively early for people in the States, but I'll give you the option, your choice to get up and watch. So 4-3 for Brandon, 2 down. Petco hits. Five one. It's going to come in and split. Petco. 5-3 hits. Petco trying to escape with both his rear checkers, and in doing so has sent 4 checkers back for Brandon. Brandon can't hit these, so let's see what Petco chooses to do here. Probably roll on, but he's well ahead in the race. Just needs to develop some structure here. Now what he can do, he can stack 7 checkers on that midpoint, which is probably not exactly what he wants to do, but it may be he's going to hit loose on, he's going to hit 2 in the home board. Let's see what happens. Brandon needs to hit one of those, doesn't. So Petco will try to bring some reinforcements on down. He can make the 3-point, and maybe he makes the 15 just to tidy things up a little bit. Yeah. Okay, Brandon not wanting to dance. He wants to come in. 2-6, he can. Now, what's he do? He'll come out. He doesn't want to go as deep as the 2-point with that spare on the 8. Petco rolls a 4-2. He'll just hit loose on the bar. Brandon, ace deuce, so he'll make that and probably go 6-4, I suspect. Yep. Petco wants to make the bar. Can't really, but he'll make the bar and make the 5, obviously. That's that. Doesn't really have another option, maybe. 2-3. Okay. Set of 4s for Brandon. He's going to make the 4, probably make the 2, and then find his 4th one. Probably be a slot on the 3. Okay. Petco got 2 spares on the mid he can play with. 2 large numbers, and perhaps he could clear the 15. Okay, Petco, having counted this, and obviously well ahead with Brandon with 4 checkers back. Ace deuce game with probably not enough timing to sustain that. 2 large numbers clears to 15. Brandon's going to let it go. I suspected that would be the case. 7-6 Petco, 4-way, 5-way. Pardon me. Been a long day here, and tomorrow's going to likely be longer. Three one makes the 5. 6-6, nice reply. So Petco seizes the advantage both positionally and in the pip count. Brandon rolls a 5-3, come down to the 8 slot to 3, could step up. He is going to step up. Petco will be happy to oblige him by pointing on him. Can't, so it goes to the 7. Brandon looking for the anchor. Can't get it. Okay. All but forced. 6-1. So he's in and slots, dupes the aces. And Brandon has a blot in his home board. There's a can't do everything. So I think, what's he do? I don't know. Maybe he just makes a 2 and waits for the next shot. No, he's going to hit and down. Okay. Petco. Set of deuces. That hurts. Okay, so he's going to make the 5. Maybe he slots on the 4, putting a third one up. He does. Brandon needs to perform or he's in a world of hurt. Yeah, that's a performance. Gets all 3 of them in. Makes the 10. Now Petco needs to cover that 4 point. 2s, 4s, and 9s. There's the 2. 6 and a 2. So 2, 3. Well, that's kind of awkward. What's he do with that? Play to the 5. Just didn't have any other play. Petco safetying that. Now he's going to try to negotiate those 3 checkers, starting with the spare likely from the 18 point. Brandon stripped all the way around here. Not much Brandon can do but roll. Okay. Brandon for Petco considering perhaps cubing this. He may send this. Again, Brandon's just totally stripped. What's he got? 36, 62. 4 more. There it comes. Brandon's had ample time to think about it while Petco was thinking about it. There's a 4-1, makes the 2 point now. Brandon's in a world of hurt with those strip points. He can play the 2 down from the mid, but wants to try to constrain Petco's exit a bit, so he plays 2 off of the 8. Petco, wow, that's not exactly what he had in mind. Moves a lot of freight, but these guys on the 18 are stranded back here. 6-5 for Brandon. Now he's not a whole lot happier than that. Maybe he comes out with 2 from the back. He should certainly examine that option. I don't like this. I want to come out with 2. Petco doesn't have anything to. He'd have some long indirects, but he can't do much with a blot on the 3. I think that's a misplay. I think 2 out would probably be better. And with not many other options, Brandon may find this. He's looking at the pure run. I think you come out with 2. I just don't see it, but and Brandon doesn't like it here. Now he sees my play. Let's see what happens. That's 9s and 10s. I think this is the play, but we shall see. You know, if he were to get hit with a 9 or a 10, it might. This is the play, and Brandon took him a while to find it, but he finally stumbled upon it. 3-1. Now that's Petco's just going to have to play to the 14. Brandon's got a blot in his home board that, you know, if he does hit Petco, Petco hopes that he's gonna hit this way. Okay, let's see what happens. Brandon sitting on a 2 cube. I don't think he can do anything with that cube. Nines, 10s, 1-1, and 2-2. Six one, so Petco doesn't get hit, but now he's got, wow, he's blocked there. 6-3. Brandon, 6-1, so not exactly what he had in mind. He can go out to the mid, perhaps, and play 3-2. I wouldn't put 2 blots down. Well, he's kind of think about coming across the, oh, you don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Okay. Wait. Okay.
They've been struggling with some difficult plays for both of them. Okay, I'm not sure about that, but let's see what happens. 6-1, so Petco goes across. Now Brandon hits with, what, 6 5s and 2s. Doesn't have any direct cover for the blot on the 3. Aaron says this is a big redouble. It is a borderline take pass. I think if he, boy, that's not a good roll. He can button it up. He'll go to the mid and the 6. About all he can do. Petco hopes to either roll a doublet or just be able to sustain the roll with the loose checker on the 11. Okay. Now Brandon 4-2. That smarts can't won't accomplish much. He was hoping he'd be able to run that spare plus past the 18, but he's not able to do so. That's just an ugly roll. Brandon's going to struggle with this one. He could play down with the 4 and dupe the 2s. Maybe that's the play. Play the 9 and play 6-4. Okay, he plays inside. Might buy a little time. 6-2. Now Petco treading water. 6-1 brings it around. Now Petco likely going to be leaving a shot. 5-4. That's the worst roll in the cup. Okay. Brandon. 1, 2, 4, 5. With a decent likelihood of getting them both. Got to send it. Petco probably going to have to let that go. Just that 4-5 was a brutally bad roll. So 8-7 Brandon. Marion says that was a big take. 108. Petco saw that it, it was, 33 hitters or something like that, plus a number of double hitters, and Brandon had a 4-point board, so Petco was a bit scared of the gammon potential with on a 4-cube. So he let it go. Brandon makes the 3-point. Set of 5s, 1, 2, 3, and then to the 8. Three, 6 dances. Wow. 4-2 makes the 4. 5-3, more or less forced. Aces, look at that. That's just brutality there. And does he make the 7, or does he maybe split the back? Okay, he makes the 7. Two, 4. Okay. Brandon gonna do, gets loose. Nice hit by Petco. Now play 13-8, really only thing he has. Ace deuce.
Cool.
6-4, Petco can run to the mid. Brandon, 6-2, comes out and makes the 3 anchor, or 22 anchor in his perspective. 6-2, so he's got to go to the 5 probably. He's going to play it safe. Doesn't want another one sent back at all. Even however ugly it may force his board to be. There it is. Brandon is 3-way, now 2-way. Petco lets that go, and knowing he'll be in a 2-way, 4-way position. So Petco will be looking for any kind of a gammonish type situation. He's going to bring 2 down. any sniff of a gammon, and he's going to be sending it Brandon's way. 5-3 makes the 3. 6-4 makes the bar, or makes the 4. Let's check his choice. He makes the 4. Keeps the spare on the mid. 3-2. 2 down or 13-8? Two down. Thought he might go 13-8. Not wanting to put checkers into play. 3 and 2. Petco steps up. 6-1 makes the 5, but at what cost? He can hit loose, but that's not much better. I think I just make the 5, and he rolls the 6. He rolls the 6. Pick and pass. I don't like that. He hits. I don't know that I like that. Split the back. Okay, this is getting kind of a volatile, vulnerable position for Brandon. If Petco could roll and hit, he sends it. Brandon, easy take, but here we go. 4-3. That's a nice one. Going to make the anchor. Now Brandon needs to do some anchoring of his own. Dances. This is brutal. This is brutal. Petco, full speed ahead. 6-2. Maybe he just goes to the mid. Doesn't really have much else that he might. He's going to hit loose, and that'll be 6-4. Puts 2 of Brandon's in the air. What was that? The cube was a 462 blunder, Mary? 6-5. He can make the deuce and play the 5. 3-1 makes the 10. 4-3. 3. What 4 did he play? Moves it in. Doesn't have many options. Brandon dances. He's danced twice in this sequence. 6-2. Bring them both down. Has to leave the blot on the 3 still exposed. Dances again. Oh, baby, this is hurting. 6-2 makes the 3. Has to do it. Think, yeah. Okay, Brandon in a world of hurt here. Dances. That's what, 3 in a row or 4 in a row dancing. 3s. Only go so far, so now he's going to play 6-3 twice. Brandon still dancing. Now, Petco needs to get the, ace 6 doesn't play, but doesn't hurt him too bad. He would have liked to get around. 4-2 still dancing. Petco needs to move those back checkers. Can't do it. Another ace 6. Brandon's danced like 5 in a row. Make that 6. Petco needs to move these checkers, and he can't do it. And they're both in on skid row here. 3-4 dances. Petco still can't move a checker. Those two, that 1-3-6 blockade over there is killing him. Of course, Brandon's danced 7 or 8 times in a row. There's a 4-1, so Petco finally can move. Dupes the aces, but there's a lot of returns. Dance again. That's, man, I'd have to go back and look. This is 8 or 9 probably. 5-4. Yeah, Brandon, one more time. That's a pushing. It's 9 or 10. I've lost count. Aces, he's going to safety the the 1 to the 6 and play a ace there. Brandon, can he break this streak? He finally gets in and slots the 5. Petco needs to bring this guy home. 4-2 doesn't get him home. Play 6-4. Brandon shooting here. Not any good, so he's going to make the 5, slot the 4. Petco 4-3. That'll work, so take one off. Now he'll contemplate, does he go ahead and prepare the 6 to clear? He does, I think. I'm not sure. What's that? You like how Brandon plays? Does that mean dance? If you're his opponent, you like him dancing? Okay, Petco 5-2. He takes one off. Brandon's got 9, 14, 15 crossovers to beat the G. Got a good board. Takes one off in 3-2. Brandon needs to move some freight and gets one of them out, and then he'll play to the 6. You want to, oh, he's going to do it that way, which is fine. He may get to double shot, so he takes that one in. 4-2 clears. Now Brandon's in a world of hurt. 9, 12, 13 crossovers. Bring it all the way around. There you go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Just prepare to save as best you can. 5-1. He can sustain that. Now he's odd on the back to any of 3 doubles. Brandon, earn as few pips as you can. I think that's right. Petco 6-2. That's nice. Petco's got what? 10 checkers. Brandon's got 6, 7 crossover. He's got to go. Petco 5-3. That's a shot. Brandon needs a deuce in the worst way. Gets the deuce. Oh, man. He was begging for that. Six, 4. All Brandon needs to do is win. It closes him out. Wow, what a roll. So Petco's got 7 off. This is going to be close. Now Brandon's going to want to put his spares as high as he can so that he can bear off as many as he can before he has to break his board. Okay, got to be careful here. That one into the 6, and you play double 6s. 2-1, so that's that. He still play double 6s. Plays double 5s. 4-1. I'm going to the 7 and 5-4, I think. He's going to take it in. Okay. So all his spares are high, though, so he should be able to take some a checker or 2 off before he has to break his board. 4-3. Now he'll have to likely break it on the next roll. So that was favorable to Petco. Look at this. 3-2 takes him 2 off. This is getting in dangerous territory. Now what does he do? Does he take one off? I think he takes one off. Well, checkers. He doesn't take one off. It's still 12 checkers, and Petco 7, 10, 11. It'd be if Petco came in immediately, it'd be a real horse race. I think this is the right play. Yeah, particularly in light of that. 6-4. Brandon's in very good shape. Very good shape. Petco struggling here, 6-3. Petco needs some double sixes or something, 5-2. Brandon likely is going to coast this home. 6-5. What's he got? Petco will have to have 2 sets here, and certain sets don't work. That's it, isn't it? He'll have 2 shakes still, maybe, if he doesn't roll this. Okay, got to have a set right now. That's not it. Good match. Brandon Macklin defeats Petco Kostadanov and moves into the where's that put him? He was 9-16, so that puts him in the round of 8. So now he's 9-16. He's in a if he gets a chance. Come over here, son. Congratulations, man.
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. You
many-
live for another day.
How many blunders did I make?
Well, I don't know about that. I only got to call about half of it. I had some emergency at the house I'm having to take care of. But that was interesting. I mean, it kind of come down to roll a deuce or not, you know?
Couldn't enter for 80 rolls.
Oh, it was. I'm thinking it's around 10.
No, 80.
80.
It's about 80.
Well, it's
I mean, you know, all
probably-
backgammon players, you know,
Probably seems a bit more dramatic to you than it did to me,
Sure.
but it was at least 10, I think.
sure.
And then it come down. If you roll a 2, you're likely to win. If you don't, you very possibly get gammon for the match.
And I'm not a chronic complainer, so, you know, he didn't roll well either.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Yeah.
So
So it's backgammon.
it's backgammon. That's
Yeah.
it. Well, now you're. You know, if I have this, let's see something here. See if I got a picture that tells me where you're at in this bracket. I don't have the most up to date, but let's see. So Brandon beat Petco. Let's see. I don't have it all the way up. Brandon beat Petco. I don't know for sure where you go. I think that's that. That's that. So you probably playing, I don't know, Sanders in that group. So I don't know who's going to play. I'll have to go look at the bracket. But it doesn't matter.
Never,
Like you
never
say,
matters.
you got to beat them all.
Never matters. You gotta beat them if you want to go forward.
So
Thanks, everybody.
you can go to, Boris, the description beneath this screen here. You can go below there, and it's got links to all the various things. In fact, hell, we might can do it. Can I get there? I don't
What?
know. There's if I was on an iPad, I can scroll down
But
and
what are we
there's a
try-
bunch
what
of
are we
links
looking
to
at?
the brackets, but
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
So, wow, man, I'm excited for you, man. So that gives you a, what are you? You're guaranteed a 5 to 8 tie in worst case scenario,
Oh,
and
oh yeah.
5 to 8 tie.
It's no good.
You want more?
Yeah, one at all.
Hey, can't blame you, man. Can't blame you. I mean,
But
this is great. You got to be excited. You got to be pumped.
But I don't know if I'm a prophet, but these are my words. In order to be a winner, you have to be able to accept losing. So
Yeah, I like that. That's
I like
right.
the, I like the win, but it,
Huh?
What match are you doing?
It's over. It was him and Petco.
Oh, who won? I did. Congratulations.
I'm not interviewing the loser, you know.
yeah.
You know, that's not unlike something I say a lot, you know, and a lot of people, you hear the term all the time. You can't be afraid to lose, right? Now,
Well, the thing is, you should try to win.
yeah, that's what I expand that a little
Yeah.
bit. I say you can't be afraid to lose, and you can't be afraid to win.
Yeah,
You know, you have to
yeah.
make that assertive move.
Most people are concerned with losing
And not
instead
so
of
much-
putting emphasis on winning.
There you go. Because
Yes.
I mean, when you get presented the opportunity,
Yeah.
you got to seize it, and oftentimes there's a bit of risk associated with that.
Yes.
But you got to make the calculated decision as to when to make your move. You know, and that's wonderful. But I mean, backgammon can be trying, can it? I mean, you sit there and
We
have
had
to.
some interesting games, huh?
Yeah, and
Some
you have to
action-packed games.
you have to sit there and suffer through dancing 10 or 11 times in a row,
It's
and
like
of course there's nothing you can do about it.
nothing.
Just watch him move on. You know,
Nothing.
and of course it was funny because you had 1s, 3s, and 6s
Yeah, and
blocked,
he
and he
kept
couldn't
rolling
get past
6-1,
them forever.
3-1, 1-6, yeah, 3-6.
So
Yeah.
anyway, I'm excited for you, man, and
Thank you.
2 p.m. tomorrow, you crank it up again.
See you tomorrow. Same time, same place.
There you go, baby. Congratulations,
Yep.
man.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's going to be it on stream 2. Where are we at over here? Jorgen Grandstedt's up 7-6, but looking good against Sachs here. Grandstedt can perhaps gammon Sachs for the match on this current game. And looking across the way, Johan Mozed and Wilcox Snellings are at 6-6-17 in the undefeated bracket final. So anyway, folks, go over to stream 3 and see the end of the Sachs and Grandstedt match, or alternatively, go over to stream 1 and check out Johan Mozed from Sweden and Wilcox Snellings in the undefeated final, and that's the biggest equity swing match perhaps in the year anywhere. The winner doesn't play until the final on Sunday. The loser drops back to the quarterfinals in the second chance bracket. So I mean, you go from the top of the mountain to the bottom of the valley right there in that one match. So hugely important match. So I'm going to sign off here, let y'all watch stream 3 or stream 1, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. So good night.